I was skeptical about this one. I mean, have you ever seen speakers like the Klipsch Heresy 4 Heritage Premium? They're the real deal, old school, made in the USA kind of audio gear that's going to cost a pretty penny. I was thinking, okay, they're expensive, how good can they really be? But, I figured why not give them a shot? I mean, I've heard the name Klipsch a lot over the years, it's supposed to stand for quality, right? Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. So, after getting these bad boys set up and listening to them for a while, I can honestly say they blew me away. The first thing I noticed was just how detailed and clear the sound is. I mean, these speakers really make you feel like you're right there in the room with the musicians. I was initially hesitant about the price. As I mentioned, these speakers are not cheap, but what I've found is that they're well worth it. Not only do they sound amazing, but they're also beautiful. I mean, the red oak finish is stunning, the craftsmanship is top-notch. And let's be real, who doesn't love the idea of owning a piece of American manufacturing? One of my favorite things about the Klipsch Heresy IVs is how easy they were to set up. Literally, it took me about 10 minutes to get them fired up and sound checking. They're pretty straightforward to connect and balance, which is amazing for a speaker of their quality. In terms of the sound, the Klipsch Heresy IVs are all about that warm, rich, analog kind of sound we all love. They're perfect for listening to music that's been remastered for vinyl, think Fleetwood Mac, the Beatles, or Led Zeppelin. They just sound amazing on these. They also handle the lows pretty well. I've been listening to a lot of electronic music and there's some serious bass being dropped on this stuff, no problems at all. Another thing I love about these speakers is their ability to make me think. I've never listened to an audiophile grade speaker that can transport you back in time like these can. I've been rediscovering songs I thought I knew by heart, but with the Klipsch Heresy IVs, it's like hearing them for the first time all over again. Now, let's look at some of the features. The fact that Klipsch went from having a rear port to not, it makes a world of difference. It's a cleaner look and more stable. And let's not forget the gorgeous book-matched wood veneer, it looks so nice standing against the wall. On the cons, I would say the only issues I've had were with the initial break-in period. I had to set them up about 10 days in advance to really get them sounding their best, but honestly, that was my one minor gripe with the whole setup process. In terms of the cons, one thing that did take some getting used to was the high sensitivity. At first, I found myself turning the amp up a little too far, but after getting the hang of it, it's been no issue at all. On the plus side, these speakers are seriously made in America with a company that's been around since 1946. That says something about the commitment to quality. The craftsmanship that goes into every Klipsch speaker is unmatched. If you're anything like me, you're probably wondering if these speakers are worth the investment. I can honestly tell you, after trying them out, the Klipsch Heresy 4 Heritage Premiums are totally worth every single penny. I know they won't come cheap, but trust me, they're going to make your music collection, your family movie nights, or just hanging out with friends, all of it worth the extra investment. So, if any of you are in the market for a top-notch pair of floor-standing speakers, look no further. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon, so what are you waiting for?